But over in the other corner of the dining room was a big table, the chemists. And I had written a paper on nuclear magnetic resonance with one of the guys. And so I said, do you mind if I join you? So I sit down and we start talking about chemistry and such other things for a long while. And finally, one day, I walk in and say, if what you're working on is not important, and it's not likely to lead to important things, why are you working on it? After that, I ate with the engineers. That was spring. In the fall, going down the long corridor, Bell Labs, my friend chemist stopped me and said, you know, Hamming, that remark of yours got underneath my skin. I've spent the summer thinking about the important problems in my field. I have not changed my research, but I think it was well worth the time. I say, thank you, Dave, and walk on. About 2 weeks later, I noticed he's made head of the department. About 10 or 12 years ago, I noticed he is a member of the National Academy of Engineering. I have never heard of anything about any other person at that chemistry table. Not one. The one man who could hear, if what you're doing is not important, not likely important, why are you doing it? The one man who did become important. He did succeed. The rest of them who couldn't hear, didn't. It's that simple. If you don't work on important problems, you are not going to do important things except by the dumbest of dumb luck. You must work on important problems. Now, you can't work on them all the time because that's what Nobel Prize winners do. They get a Nobel Prize and then they think, like Shannon also, they can only work on important problems. As a result, they don't do anything. You have to plant little acorns which grow into mighty oak trees. But you have to plant the acorns which will grow. You have to learn the small things. So the great thing wrong with Nobel Prizes is you now think you can only work on important problems. And you don't. What you have to work on problems which can become important and matter, which have a future, which will grow into mighty oak trees.